You. So I was talking to Big Beard FPV about some Cine whoops, and seeing I just fixed my Smo4k, I needed to test it. I figured I would fly in the park because there was a little wind, but I didn't really want to go far away. So first I flew the X95, then I flew the metal Beetle frame, and I also flew the CineRat. And yeah, this is kind of the order in which I prefer them, with left the least and on the right the most. So let's get to the X95 first. Let me show you the footage and what I was talking about. So there's like a small 20 kilometers an hour wind. You can really see it's struggling already. You have to tilt the quad all the time. Of course it's on 4S compared to the other ones, and I did use a 600. They do advise a 450, but still it should be a small difference. I think for in the Netherlands or anywhere that's a little bit windy, this is just too weak. Yeah, let me, you can just watch the footage or you can skip ahead. I'll put a timestamp there and then you can check out the next one. Okay, and as a second, let me show you the metal Beetle frame. This is running a full air unit on 6S. Yeah, let me show you the footage. So with this one, you can also see it's a little more powerful, of course, because it's also a lot bigger. 4100 kV engines. You do notice the wind a little bit more because of the thick protection. But it really makes up for it in stability and how it handles. It's just I think it's really just the power. It's strong enough to withstand some wind. Maybe just also the weight. The other one is of course way lighter as well. Again, let me just show you the footage just a little bit longer. Maybe I'll cut it short, or just skip the timestamp. And as a conclusion, the CineRat, I think it's one of the better ones for a CineWhoop, at least what I like, and for a little bit of windy conditions. Yeah, let me show you why. Okay, so the CineRat is running 6S 1000 milliamp hours and 3600 flat red engines from Ethics as well, and the G-motor stack F7 Mini, I believe. So you can already hear it's a little bit higher pitched, of course, with 3600 kV compared to the other one with 4100 kV. This one is has a little bit more aggressive props as well. It's less smooth, I guess, if you look at it, but there was no issue with the wind whatsoever here. This is a little bit smoother. You don't see any wobble from the wind as far as I'm concerned, and it's still protected. Of course, less when you go into some trees maybe, but at least it still has some protection. Yeah, more and more people were coming to the park. Also, by the way, the footage of the previous metal Beetle was on no color. These ones are on vivid color because it was the one I repaired. I guess it was set to default again, so don't mind the colors. So yeah, everything's working fine with my Smo4k. Big Beard FPV. I hope that this helps you decide what kind of cine whoop you want to get. It kind of depends on the situation, I guess. I would still suggest like building your own, just because you can choose or play a little bit with what kind of props you use and what kind of KV engines you choose. So yeah, good luck, man. Oh, and subscribe. I have to ask people to subscribe. So yeah, subscribe down below, or go to my YouTube channel if you're on Instagram and go subscribe. Thank you.